What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some insane trading methods to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 20. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Over 85% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed and it helps me out a ton. Make sure to turn on notifications so that you can get all the up-to-date trading methods and sniping filters to help you make the most coins. Make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's going to be linked in the description. It's just the same as my YouTube name, FifChief49. We stream every day on Twitch, so make sure to go check us out. So with that said, let's jump into these trading methods. So guys, today I have a lot of different things for you, so it's going to be kind of a mismatch video, just kind of showing you things to buy, when to sell them, just kind of everything. So we're going to start off with, as you all know, it is League 1 team in season right now. So I want to kind of kick it off with the classic outside backs. The French right backs and left backs are a great investment all the time. So right now they're selling about 600 coins. So basically mass bidding on these guys is going to be overpowered. Basically you'll just go through, you're going to mass bid like 400 on every single French right back. And we're going to go do left backs as well and just see what you're able to get. So basically, the outside backs, you kind of do it for any league. You can specify French league as well for the outside backs if you want, but there aren't many. There's only one left back and two right backs, I believe, that are French in the French league. So there aren't a ton. So for the outside backs, I tend to expand to the other leagues. As you can see here, it's just Kurzawa in the French league, but you also get Clichy. So there aren't really a ton here. So it's always nice to bid on those. So the first one, you're going to go right backs and left backs. And the reason we grab these guys up is because they always go up in price when SBCs come. Especially these left backs are going to be very expensive because there's only a few of them. And EA always release like League 1 challenges, marquee matchups, all that good stuff that makes these guys shoot up in price. So French right backs and left backs, always a good investment during the League 1 team of the season because they tend to require in the SBCs as well. It'll be like 79 rated squad with at least one French player or one League 1 player and have a certain amount of players from the same league. So whenever there's like a 4-back formation that has left backs and right backs, these guys shoot up in price. So it's a very similar idea with the right mids and left mids. It's basically the same thing as the right backs and left backs. So as you can see, these guys are already going up in price. The right mids are up to about 800 coins. So you can mass bid these guys easily for 600 and pick them up. I might just throw down 500 coin bids as well, just see what we're able to get. So you would just go through and bid on all of these, even these rares, try to pick them up for minimum. Very easy there. Just try to pick up all these cards. And then we'd bump over to the left mids as well. Let's check their prices. They're a bit cheaper, it looks like, around 600, 700 coins. So again, just try and bid on these guys, get them for nice and cheap. So set my bid to like 500 here, and then just go through, bid on everything, see what we're able to get. So yeah, right backs, left backs, right mids, left mids that are French, super good for all the SBCs that EA tend to release, and people are just dying to get their hands on, because League 1 Team of Season's a really popular one with Neymar, Mbappe, and Ben Yedder. A lot of people trying to open as many packs as possible to try to get those guys, so these guys are great buys. Now, into the next one, we're going to be looking at center backs. Now, with center backs, I do recommend you kind of specify the French league, because these are the guys that tend to go up in price. And with these as well, I try to stay away from like the 75, 76 rated guys. So let me look at like 600 coin bids. Maybe pick up guys that are a little bit higher rated, like a 78 rated card here. Definitely a good one to bid on. Yeah, so these higher rated guys, because typically the SBCs will be like a 78, 79 rated squad. So people kind of ignore those 75 rated cards because they're hard to get in the team when you've got other low rated players in there. So yeah, with the center backs, you're going to want to specify French league and maybe stick to the higher rated cards. 78, 77, really good range there. And two of them, just for example, De Silva and Harrell here are two really good ones to try and pick up. So good way to kick it off there, just some non-rare, cheap buying, investing. I know you can sell these guys all on right away for profit as well, because we are bidding to pick them up for cheaper, but I recommend holding on to them and kind of selling later for even more profit. So yeah, just French, right backs, right mids, left backs, left mids, and then French League 1 center backs. Now everything obviously higher rated is better, but the right backs and left backs, left mids, right mids, I think just any of them work. Now center backs, going to want to go League 1 and higher rated. Now, into our next little method here, you're going to go to League 1, and basically any rare card in League 1 is what we're going to be trying to snipe, pick up for nice and cheap. So let me bring you over to Footbin here. So here I've searched Footbin, and I've put in Gold Rare League 1, 250 to 1700, and as you can see, pretty much all of them go for 1700 coins, every single rare in the league. So basically you're going to pick out like some players here that basically just look like people would list them up for cheap without even thinking. So if I go to a player that's just like, yeah, he would be cheap, someone like, I would probably go for this guy right here, Guillermo Maripin. So if we put him in our game here, and then I'll bring you guys back over to my screen. So we're going to put in Maripin here, and let's check his price. So he is going about 1700 coins right now. Now, guys like this are always good to snipe during lightning rounds. Very, very easy to pick up. It's just not really too difficult to pick these guys up. So during lightning rounds, obviously right now I'm not going to see anything. There's only like 600k transfers on the market. But yeah, someone like a Maripin. And if I go over, give you another example. Again, you can go through and look at these guys too. Someone would be Edouard Mendy right here, a Senegalese goalkeeper in the French league. Nobody would think to check his price, so I think he would be easy to pick up during lightning rounds. So definitely check that out. So yeah, basically every single gold rare is going for quite a bit, so you can bid on them, snipe them, try to pick them up for cheap. Like if I look at bids here, as you can see, nobody's even bidding on this guy really. These are open bids right here that late at night won't be too difficult to win and make a little bit of profit on. So yeah, any gold rare, always going to go for quite a few coins right now. So into our next method, you're going to kind of be looking at guys that get better links in the French league, maybe a little higher rated cards that kind of go for a bit more coins. So if we go over to Footbin here, what I would do is maybe you'd put in rating like 82 to 83. And you can always try to pick these guys up because they're going to go for a bit more coins. So Lecomte as a goalkeeper is there. But if I change my price here and I go like 250 to 2500, let's see what kind of like 82 rated cards we could pick up. So as you can see, Sarabia and Herrera are there as kind of the cheaper ones. So if I bring it back over, I've got a couple cards that I have in mind as well that get good links that are going to be good ones to grab up as investments and to pick up now. So the first thing that comes to mind is Cesc Fabregas. As a Spanish center mid in League 1, he's always going to be a good one to snipe. You could definitely pick him up for 1300 easily, especially late night on bid. He won't be too hard to get. As you can see, open bids right here all over the place. Easy to pick up. The next one that I think is really good as well, you're going to be looking at Kerr right here. So he's a German center back for PSG, so he gets really good links all around. He's decent rating at 79, and he's a rare card. So let's see like bids here. Again, if we look, during lightning rounds, it's going to be really good to snipe these guys. But again, late night bids, as you can see, are always really, really effective with these. And then lastly, it showed you Sarabia and Herrera on Footbin. So just again, show you one of our most OP filters that we use during the League 1 team of the season. It's just going to be the PSG midfielders right here. So the cheapest is going to be Paredes here. Looks like he's going to be about 1700 coins. So 1700 coins for him. In this filter, you're going to have Paredes, Sarabia, Herrera, Gay, and Draxler. 5 cards in this one. And Paredes is the cheapest at 1700, so maybe you try to snipe these at like 1400 and try to pick them up. Again, probably not going to see anything because it's super late at night, but always worth checking. And then you can check bids as well, just kind of see what pops up. As you can see, open bids here as well. Always able to bid on these guys, try to pick them up for nice and cheap. So into our next method, now we're going to move outside of the League 1 because there's been sort of like a market crash on mid-level players, and we're going to be showing you what you need to pick up. So basically, we're going to be focusing on guys that are great for SBCs that aren't too hard to get. So what I've done is I've gone to the Spanish League, and I've just gone for gold rares and Spanish. So I've done this because these are guys that are going to get good links. They fulfill the need for rare cards in SBCs, like upgrade SBCs and stuff. And then my price range, I've gone 250 to 800 because basically you can just go through and pick up all these guys for literally minimum price. So right here I've got all these low rated cards that are nice and cheap, but maybe what you'd want to do is what you want to do is maybe you set your rating up a little bit. Go like 82 to 83. Now you're going to have to bump up your price range because the higher rated cards are worth a bit more. But if you go like 250 to 1200 here, you're just kind of looking for guys in other leagues that get good links. So someone that I really like right now as a good investment and just a good guy to snipe overall is going to be Santi Cazorla. Just a really good card, an 82 rated Spanish center mid in La Liga. He gets great links, and he's so cheap right now. I honestly think he'd be worth investing in. As you can see, he's 950 coins. You could easily win this guy on bid for like 800, no problem. As you can see, someone's mass bidding 800, so you might have to go like 850, but again, it's not too hard to pick these cards up. So another example, other than like these 82 rated cards I've just showed you, like Cazorla, is just going for guys like the outside backs in the major leagues. So one that I like to look at is the right backs for Leverkusen here, the German right backs. So they have Weiser and Bender, who are both super cheap right now. No, mainly I pick up Bender because he's 80 rated. He's going to be worth a bit more. So I try to pick him up. So he's another good one to check out here. So yeah, basically just looking for guys that fit well in SBCs, fulfill a lot of requirements, and are nice and cheap. And as you can see here, Bender for 900 coins is an absolute bargain. Now you're going to be able to pick this guy up on bid as well. As you can see, like 700 coins, it wouldn't be too difficult to pick this up. So yeah, just looking for more meta cards that fit into SBCs and aren't too hard to pick up for very cheap. But guys, showed you a lot of methods in this video, a lot of different things that you're able to try out. As you can see, we are winning these cards for super cheap, and I didn't even like put high bids on anything. I just bid super low on everything. So it's not hard to pick these cards up. They're pretty easy to kind of get, hold on to, wait for when SBCs get released, and when they all go up in price. So if you have any questions, I kind of showed a lot in this video. Make sure to drop it in the comments down below. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.